What's up, y'all? So I'm here to talk about that fight that took place. What was it, Saturday between who was it, Rajon Rondo and Chris Paul? You had Brandon Ingram coming in, pushing James Harden, swinging, throwing punches over the crowd, all type of crazy stuff going on. For one, Chris Paul has said that Rajon Rondo has spit in his face, and that was the reason why he put his finger in his face like that. When I saw the tape, I seen like Chris Paul did something, wiped his face, he back. It looked like some like Rondo may have something came and flew out his mouth and spit out his mouth, but I don't know if it was intentional. And I say that because I believe Rajon Rondo had a mouthpiece in, and when you have a mouthpiece in, you can talk and spit can fly out. And I don't know. See, when somebody say they spit on you, I'm thinking like something like that. I don't know. And I seen his lips looking like it was vibrating out, but I don't know if it was still intentional or not. He says it wasn't intentional. Chris Paul says it was. So he put his fingers in his face. Nonetheless, if somebody spit on me, a man spit on me, I'm gonna have to knock your head clean off your shoulders. I'm not even a violent person. I don't condone violence or none of that. But that is the lowest form of disrespect. You spit on me, listen, me and you about to have a rumble in the jungle. We finna be Muhammad Ali and George Foreman out here. Matter of fact, listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, I would have had to throw them things at him. Put them paws on him, as Lil Scrappy say. Because that's disrespectful. Then, too, of course, Rajon Rondo is going to throw punches. When you do like this to a grown man at his face, do like this, you know a left hook is about to come. You know it was coming. Rajon Rondo connected. Chris Paul connected with some punches as well. Now, this is what I don't like. Brandon Ingram, I feel like he was overreacting too hard, too crazy. I don't know why he pushed James Harden, because he didn't agree with the foul call that they called. He thought it was some BS. He felt like he was upset, so he pushes James extra hard, too hard for my liking. Like, it's too much. Like, Brandon, what are you trying to do? What you trying to be a tough guy? My man, you in the league. You're in the National Basketball Association. What are you doing out here trying to fight and try to come on, what is all that? My homie Melvin called me, Melvin say, man, look, he hang around Bibby and them too much. Lil Bibby and his brothers. Lil Bibby is a Chicago rapper, for those who don't know. He be around them too much. Now he got this gang attitude. Like, bro, chill out, man. I don't like when league dudes try to be over the top tough. Like, first of all, most of the time, no fight. In this case, a fight actually happened. Because usually it's just some hold me back type of stuff. Hold me back, y'all. Hold me back so I won't do nothing. Hold me back, but I'm going to act like I'm going to do something type of thing. That's usually what happens in the National Basketball Association, the NBA. But some fists actually were thrown this time. But I'm like, yo, bro, you in the league. You making good money, millions of dollars. You far from where you used to be. Chill out. This ain't the streets. What are you doing, bro? Why are you pushing this man? Because you feel like he was fouled and he just running up, swinging, throwing punches. It's like he elevated the situation to another level, I feel like, where it shouldn't have been, even though the spit thing happened. But it felt like it was just, the game stopped because of that, I think, because he pushed James, and it was just too much. And James looked at him like, are you serious? For real? Looked at him like he was childish, like he was a goofy or something. Like, what are you, bro, for real? Like, what are you doing? What he looked at, he looked like, bro, what are you doing? And everybody trying to call James a punk. James ain't do nothing. He ain't want no smoke. He ain't want no action. Listen, James on a $230 million contract. Then he got a $200 million deal from Adidas. What do he look like throwing punches and losing some money, getting fined, missing games? No, bro, no. My brand is not built on being a tough guy. My brand is built on getting these buckets, crossing dudes over, making their ankles, breaking their ankles, making their knees shift, and hitting J's in their face. Step back jumpers specifically. So I'm with James. I'm not finna be out here doing all this stuff. Y'all not finna fight outside. I don't think it's gonna go to that level. Now, Rondo and Chris Paul might have, but other than that, nah, what is he doing all that for? Come on, James Harden, it's nothing. Then y'all get mad at LeBron James saying that Bron is wrong because in that situation, he should have been riding with his teammates. Instead, he's seen pushing off Chris Paul and trying to calm Chris Paul down, talking to Chris Paul, and he's out there hugging Chris Paul and trying to calm him down. Y'all make it seem like Bron's supposed to be out there fighting Chris Paul. Y'all wanted him to be snapping and cussing Chris Paul out, trying to fight Chris Paul, when that man is the godfather of LeBron James' son, his children. Y'all really that's his best friend. Y'all think he really supposed to fight this dude? Because we on teams now. I've been knowing this man, close to this man for 13, 14 years. I just been over here for a couple of games. Y'all want me to fight him and all that? Now, I can see if LeBron was out here like letting dudes get out on his teammates. He tried to dissolve the situation. He tried to stop the situation from escalating by taking Chris away from the situation. And what's my man name? Was it Carmelo? Yeah, was it Carmelo? I think was trying to calm down. What's my Brandon Ingram? And then like he trying to calm them down. So if that's the case, y'all should be mad at Melo too. You know, so it's just like, nah, like y'all, people just trying to find something to pick at with LeBron. Oh, that's bad leadership. It's not gonna go over well in the locker room. Like, listen, bro, that's his child's godfather, his best friend. He not finna fight him so it can be good for optics. So y'all can say, ooh, LeBron's a great leader. Look at that. He fought his teammates. This is how we do it back in the old days, in the old school. You know, a lot of older dudes get caught up in that. It's the old school. I'm with that. And we ride. They don't care who you is. You could be my friend on the court. We enemies. And I'm like, man, get out of here, bro. Stop it. Stop it. This is not WWE. This is not WWF. Not WCW. None of that. This is not professional wrestling. This is basketball, professional basketball, the top level of professional basketball. It's not finna get to that level. I don't care what y'all talking about. Y'all can make it sound like it is about to be the OK Corral or something out here. No. Not at all. So I don't fault LeBron. I don't like, if you think a man spit on you, I don't fault Chris Paul for his response. I probably would have swung on him. I don't fault Rajon Rondo because Chris Paul did that to that man's head. I don't condone violence at all. I would just wish they could just hoop, talk some trash. That's what we did when we was kids. Talk trash, hoop, and all that type of stuff. I didn't really talk trash. I just went in there and put you in a bucket. But a lot of dudes in the hood, they talk trash and all that. We go home. It is what it is. But my homie feel like Brandon Ingram been around in Chicago, young goons too much. And because I've seen a lot of young Chicago hoopers try to initiate fights sometime when stuff ain't going their way. When a dude in the hood call a foul and you get mad that he called the foul. So you try to escalate it and try to fight them and all that type of crazy stuff, pushing them and calling them out their name, a lot of stuff like that. So he needs to chill. Brandon, my guy, you getting these bread, you getting these millions of dollars. Chill out, man. Relax. Go live out. You in LA. What you mad for, bro? You in LA. You in California with the palm trees, the pretty women. And you got all these nice, you probably got a nice car, nice house. Relax, dog. Relax. That's it. But other than that, that fiasco is over and done with. I'm actually, you know what I'm saying, now that Rajon Rondo is suspended, I got Lonzo Ball on my fantasy team. It might do a little something good for my team right now. No, Lonzo ain't shooting too well right about now, unfortunately. But it is what it is, man. They're only down by 5 right now. So let's see if Bron can get this win. They 0-2 right now. But anyway, I just wanted to get that off my chest, man. Every guy reacted how I expected them to react. Except I thought Chris Paul was gonna swing on him instead of do like this when he thought he spit on him. But I don't really think it was intentional. I wasn't there, but I don't think Rondo intentionally spit on him. But ain't no telling. These dudes don't like each other, and it's been going back for a while. They got history. Chris Paul does seem like, I ain't gonna even lie. I'm not saying that if Rondo intentionally spit on him, I'm not condoning his actions, but Chris Paul do seem real annoying on the court. Like, he seem like he be talking a lot of mess. Like, a lot of dudes got problems with Chris Paul. They don't fool with him like that. Even his own teammates didn't have problems with him, and I didn't seen how Chris be talking to him, and he real demonstrative, and he can be, maybe he got a little man's complex. I don't know. He can be a little over the top. So, I don't know. It might have been some extra stuff going on to begin with. You know what I'm saying? So, but they got beef dating back for some years now. Probably started when Chris was a young buck in New Orleans and Rondo was a young buck in Boston. So, ain't no telling, man. It is what it is.